What's going on, everybody? So hope you're doing well. Welcome to another video. I feel like cooking again. Today I'm gonna make something slightly different and typical in America, especially in the Midwest. So I got this roast beef, and I'm gonna make a beef stew with rice. Let's get to it. Alright, so typically first step is grab your fresh meat and you want to wash it. Wash it really well. Bismillah. This is trash. Alright, now that I'm done slicing and dicing pretty much all the meat, and did cut a couple of onions, a couple of tomatoes in there. We are going to mix everything in there, and I'm going to season it right now as we speak. Then I'm going to have to stir the whole thing with the seasoning to make sure it absorbs it really well, so when it cooks even. And the final piece of the puzzle is I'm going to actually integrate a little bit of potatoes towards the end of it, because it doesn't take that long to cook the potatoes. Just give it that little protein on top of the meat. So yeah, let's get started. So you want to put, there's already olive oil in there, a little bit of onions just to tell you how warm it is. It's been sauteing for a minute. Alright. Typically you want to put all that meat in there. Alright. You have sliced tomatoes and onions. Even though you slice them, you want to make sure you have a sharp knife. Sometimes they stick together. It's pointless to cut it if it's still going to cook stuck together. Alright. Onions I'm not worried about. Have to get washed. Time to season this bad boy. Always crystal salt. That's crystal sea salt right there. We are going to put something in there. Let's see. Just enough. Never go wrong with black pepper. They go hand in hand. Old-fashioned way. Black and white. And then I am going to put a little bit of garlic in here. Alright. Paprika. Nor. That's beef flavor right there. Like always, you want to shake it because it comes in bulks and you don't want to pour the whole thing in. Alright, that's enough. Just a tiny bit of rosemary. And of course, this fights cancer. That's turmeric. Just a little bit of that. Alright, well done. Turn up the stove medium high and let it cook.
6 hours later.
Alright, after say about an hour or so letting the meat cook and whatnot, let's take a look and see what we have. Wow, that look amazing. So The meat looks almost cooked. I want to make sure it's cooked really well. I did add a little bit of peas and carrots in there. So I did slice some potatoes and parsley, a little bit of garlic in there. We're gonna go ahead and toss this mix into the pot here. Alright. So I'm using one hand to hold the camera and the other one to cook as well. So you just want to let that sit in there. The potatoes should cook pretty fast. Alright, you also want to just go ahead and close the lid. Next thing we're going to do is actually pour hot water. It's already boiled in the kettle. We're going to make some rice. Alright. That's enough. You can add water as needed. I usually use jasmine rice. It's my favorite. And a little more. Alright. Always want to make sure you close this with your French. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to mix the rice so it doesn't stick together. A tiny bit of olive oil so it doesn't boil over when you leave it to cook. And a little bit of salt. One more mix here. And we're all set. We're going to let that sit there for about 15-20 minutes. It should be ready pretty soon. Alright, so we're all done cooking, and the rice smells so good. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and serve it properly. Perfect. So I'm using one of the bowls to create this pyramid looking like rice. You can use a bowl, you can use anything you want as long as it shapes up nicely. Alright. All good. So you take the bowl as it is, flip it upside down, twist the bowl a little bit, you pull it up, and voila. You get that nice pyramid right there. Put the bowl aside. Ooh, that looks so good. Now the topping is going to go on top of the rice here, actually next to it. Hold on to this for a second. Get a good scoop. And voila. That looks good. Gonna take a little bit of parsley. That's it. We're all done. Voila. Delicious, steamy, hot. Can't wait to dig in. Alright, so that's gonna do it all for tonight. I am pretty much done for the night. Ooh, that looks so good, huh? Delicious. Anyways, thanks a lot for hanging out with me. Do not hesitate to push that like button, subscribe, And looking forward to the next one. Please let me know in the comments and let me know what you guys want me to cook. I do read the comments, except I haven't seen that much comments lately. Anyways, yeah, thanks for hanging out. See you on the next one. Cheers.